After months of silence, Marwah Rizqy says she would have liked her political career to have ended with the Liberals differently, but she says she had no choice. Remember, it was her decision to fire a chief of staff that ultimately led to a string of scandals and Pablo Rodriguez's resignation. Now, here to talk about this and what else is going on in the world of politics is Antonine Yaccarini. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So what did you make of Marwah Rizqy's comments today?
It was interesting to hear her because she's been pretty silent in the last few months since this crisis in the Liberal Party has triggered after she decided to fire Geneviève Heinz, the Chief of Staff. And we still are missing a lot of information about what really happened. And we can't wait to have more details, but unfortunately, we will have to wait until the end of many processes. I think about investigations by the anti-corruption unit as an example. So for Ms. Risky, what we understand is that she's been through a lot, and her party too, the Liberal Party, has been through a very important crisis, and the new leader decided not to welcome her back in the caucus. And I think that she would have liked to end her political career on another note.
What do you make of the timing of this interview? Because she had stayed silent for so long, and then, as you mentioned, just last month, she was refused re-entry into the party. What do you make of the timing?
I think that Ms. Risky wants to be an active politician right now because she's been silent. She's been silenced by the situation, but she's a very efficient communicator, a very efficient politician, and I think she wants to contribute more. So she had to break the silence right now in order to be able to work in the next few months.
Shifting to Ottawa, Mark Carney is planning another overseas trip. Just got back from Japan and India, now heading off to Norway for some NATO exercises. Is he spending too much time abroad at this point?
Actually, I think that this is what Canadians are expecting from their Prime Minister right now, and Mr. Carney remains very popular in the polls. But there was a disappointment yesterday because Mr. Carney decided to skip an important debate that was happening in the House of Commons about what is going on right now in the Middle East. And a lot of Canadians are very confused about what the government position right now is about should we participate in a military operation. How is Canada doing in this operation of getting the Canadians abroad in this region back in the country? And the opposition parties have a lot of legitimate questions that need to be addressed and answered by the Prime Minister. But unfortunately, it looks like it's not the parliamentary work is not what is the most interesting part of the job for Mr. Carney. But it's okay to go on the international scene and trying to solidify our alliances, make commercial deals. That's what is expected from him. But he should not forget to answer Canadians' questions, media questions, and the opposition party's questions.
All right. Political analyst Antonine Yaccarini, thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate this.
Thank you so much.